morning, students. Yesterday we read about the introduction of the force, and let's recap. The force is the force which wants to change the state or shape of an object in the form of push or pull or both. Force is the force. बल वह कारण है जिससे वह किसी वस्तु की अवस्था, किसी वस्तु के शेप को परिवर्तित कर दे या परिवर्तित करने की चेष्टा करे, या दोनों जो है पुश और पुल को, when we are pushing something and we are pulling something, धक्का देते हैं या खींचते हैं, इन दो रूपों में क्या है, फोर्स को लगाया जाता है किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट। आज हम लोग टाइप्स ऑफ द फोर्स के बारे में, there are majority of the force, but they are categorized into the two types. One is called contact force and the other one is called non-contact. As the name suggests, the force which is arises due to the contact of the object. When both objects are in contact with each other, the force exerted by one on the other is called contact force. And it is further divided into the three types. One is a normal force, the other one is a frictional force, third one is a muscular force. Both three forces are the type of the contact force. What is normal force? When a force which acts perpendicular to the surface, this is perpendicular, 90 degrees from the surface. Such a force which arises due to the perpendicular nature of that thing, they brace that thing with the other one, and that thing will also exert an equal force on that object. Such a force is called normal force. Normal means perpendicular, the perpendicular force, when both the objects are in contact with each other. Suppose we are standing on the class, and this class floor, we exert a force on the class floor, and the class floor is also exerting a force on us. This pair of the force is an example of the normal force. And the second one, this is frictional force. A force which arises due to roughness of the surface is called frictional force. Generally we see that any object from viewing outside, they looks very smooth, but in actual sense they are not as smooth as it appears to be. जितना वो देखने में हमको लग रहा है कि वो क्या है, स्मूथ है, उतना स्मूथ क्या है, होता नहीं है। एंड ड्यू टू द रफनेस, दोनों के बीच में जो रफ है, उस रफनेस के चलते जो फोर्स क्रिएट होता है, दैट फोर्स इज कॉल्ड फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स। ए फोर्स व्हिच अराइजेस ड्यू टू रफनेस ऑफ द सरफेस इज कॉल्ड फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स। ड्यू टू द फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स वी आर एबल टू वॉक। क्लियर है? द थर्ड वन, muscular force. A force which arises due to the muscular power of the muscle on the things which are in contact with the force. Here muscle is the word from which muscular comes. So the force exerted by the muscles on the anything is called muscular force. Suppose we are taking anything. Suppose we take this. I am holding this because of my muscular power, and that force is called muscular force. The muscular force is always arises when we contact the other thing by our muscles. So these three are the types of the contact force. As of my opinion, it is clear the three types of the force, which are the basically a contact force. One is a muscular force, which the force which is perpendicular to the surface, and such type of the force is called normal force. Frictional force, when the both objects are in contact with each other, and due to the roughness of their surfaces, the force is arises. Here, due to the frictional force, we feel that after some time, when rubbing the hand with each other, we feel the heat. That heat comes from due to the friction. And the third one, muscular force, a force which is arises due to our muscle power, is called muscular force. They all are the three are contact force. Now come to the non-contact force. The pair of the force or the force which is exerted by the non-contact of the the objects. And the first one is magnetic force, second one is electrostatic force, third one is gravitational force. What is magnetic force? Magnetic force is a type of non-contact force. A type of the non-contact force which arises due to the magnetic property or attractive property of the matter. Those substances which are magnetic in nature, take the example, the thing which is made up of the iron, cobalt, nickel, these are called magnetic substances. So magnetic substance is exerted by the magnetic force. Basically, it is arises due to the unpaired electron. Due to the unpaired electron inside an atom, that magnetic force arises. That is the basic reason for that. Magnetic nature of the substance is responsible for magnetic force. And the second one, take the example, when we put a magnet, and magnet has two poles, one is the south and the other one is north. And the second magnet which have one south and north, and put as shown in this figure. The force exerted by the north on the south and south on the north, such a pair is called magnetic force. Here, attractive nature. When we put the north pole here and north, they will repel each other. So the nature of the force will be repulsive when both have the same pole. And when both the poles are different, then such a pair is called magnetic force. The second one, electrostatic force. The electrostatic force, a type of the non-contact force which arises due to stationary charge. Exert force of attraction or repulsion depends upon the nature of the charge. When both the charge at rest, when both stationary charge, the charge at rest is called stationary charge. When both the charge is at the rest, and due to the nature of the charge, they are separated with the distance of the r is the distance between them. So such a force, electrostatic force, is act on both the charges, and that is directly proportional to product of their charges. Suppose this is a 5 coulomb charge and this is a 10 coulomb charge. Then the force is electrostatic force 5 coulomb into 10 coulomb is equal to 50 coulomb force are exerted by one on the other. That is the magnitude of the force. So if the charge is given, we can calculate the magnitude of the electrostatic. As for your knowledge, you have only to know that electrostatic force is a type of the contact force which arises due to the different nature of the charges which are at the rest separated at a particular distance. Both exert a force on that, and such force is a type of non-contact force. The third one is a gravitational force. You know about when a type of the attractive force which arises when two heavenly objects are separated by the distance. Suppose this is a heavenly object M1 and this is the object that is called M2. Both are separated at a distance r. M1 and M2 is the mass of that object and r is the distance. Then the force of gravitation is directly proportional to the product of their mass, M1 and M2, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This is a common in both. Here the charge is taken and here the mass is taken. Product of mass is here and product of charge is here. That is the difference between the force. The example of that is the gravitational pull of an object which is exerted on a body is in the form of the weight. Weight is the gravitational pull of an object. W is equal to m into g. M is the mass of the object and g is the gravity. By this formula we can calculate the weight. And the value of the g is changing from place to place. And the earth surface, it is 9.8 meter per second square on the earth surface. And the value of the g at the surface of the moon moon surface in G by 6. That's why when a 60 kg person is taken to the moon, their weight will reduce to the 10 kg. The person of any body is 60 kg on Earth, but when they will taken to the moon, their weight reduced to the 10 kg because the value of the G in G by 6 that made the difference. So that's all about the types of the force. I think it is clear to the everyone.